exactly what he was doing. We were doing the same thing.
Yes.
Yes? What were you guys talking about?
We just wanted to make sure you weren't trying to take a picture of something else.
No, no. So you guys are here at Fan Faire?
Yep.
What games do you play?
Galaxies.
Star Wars Galaxies.
Right on. You too? Great. What are your names?
I'm Ronan from Starsider.
You're Ronan. Okay.
Tidinin from Starsider.
Is over from Brooklyn.
Oh, good to see you. First time Fan Faire?
No, three-time veteran.
Yep.
Three-time veteran. Wow.
It's the first time for me.
What server you guys play on?
Bloodfin?
Starsider.
Starsider. Okay. You guys ever hear of Hollywood Studios?
Yeah, I'm in the guild.
You're in the guild?
Yeah.
Wow. What does Hollywood Studios like to do while they're in Vegas?
We like to party it out.
There you go.
Yeah. Live the big time.
Hey, this is Vincent76 from the forums. I'm the current gameplay senator. I've been playing since 2005, and I've been playing on Fan Faire since 2005. I didn't have a clue about what was going on in-game until about 2007, but I've been part of the Center program since 2008, and I've been doing a lot of testing. I've been doing a lot of community interaction, and this year I'm going to, after I've attended Fan Faire, I'm going to London to give out a couple of sweet in-game items. Actually, that's not in-game items, that's real items that you can hold in your hands, put it in your wall, or whatever you want to do with it. We've got some concept art, original concept art for the European players, and a couple of other items. It's going to be really sweet. I've been currently I'm testing
I saw them when we were setting up and
the new game features that's coming to the live game. There's not a lot of testing to do, but I'm trying to make sure that the items going in-game now is working as intended. But we need more players on the TC.
everybody else got to keep them, right?
So, lucky.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, my name is Scott, but my character's name is Prodigy. I've been playing, started with EQ1 back in 2003, and I've been playing EverQuest 2 since just after that, since it started.
Rick Americus is my character, and I've been playing EverQuest since EverQuest 1 back in 1999, I think it was, maybe 2000 the latest, and I just love the game. Yeah, it's great.
I've been playing it for years. It's a good social outlet. This is our first time here at Fan Faire. We actually have a bunch of our guildies getting together here, so this is our opportunity to meet everybody in person once a year, say hi, get off the game, but in the same aspect, still have a lot to talk about. So
Now you're here with your guild. So I'm assuming you use some sort of voice program to talk to each other. Do they match their voices when you see them in real life?
no, they're real. They're real.
I mean, when you see them, are you like, oh, that's what you look like?
Sometimes. I mean, in the past we've seen each other like every year. We try to get together with each other. There's been someone where you're like, wow, I didn't expect you to be like 7 feet tall or something like that, or wow, I didn't expect you to be that short. So I mean, the height differences are a little bit of the thing that's a little bit of a surprise, but that's other than that, it's like everybody's pretty much.
And we use our own forum boards and things like that. Sometimes people post their own pictures, so we kind of get an idea of what they look like, but it's sort of like going onto a singles meet board,
Right.
It's like, their high school pictures. We see them in real life.
This is what it looked like as a child.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully there hasn't been any cross-gender confusion.
No.
You're like, oh, he plays a she. Yeah. Yeah, I got several characters. I play a female and male.
We haven't checked it out personally, but we're pretty sure that we
I think
Oh, yeah, great.
on the level.
So, were you here last night?
Was here last night. Got to see the registration presentation and everything like that. That was okay. I got to see the area where all the vendors and all kinds of stuff were there.
Right.
So that was pretty nice. I enjoyed that.
Are you guys excited about the new expansions coming out?
I'm always excited about expansions.
Expansions!
It gives them new opportunities for content, leveling, and all kinds of stuff like that. The guild we're part of is not really a heavy rating guild, so I just like the idea of new content. I like the idea of
Discovering new places and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So I don't play EverQuest, but I'm curious to know, you guys have been playing for a long time. What draws you to EverQuest? What keeps you going? What is it that you like about EverQuest that you haven't found in any other game?
I'll tell you one thing. I've played a few other of the online games, and one thing I like about EverQuest is they don't kind of force you into a game story. They let you develop it yourself, which is a really nice thing. Because a lot of the other ones, they sort of lead you through what the quest line should be in order to level up and things. I like the free-flowing factor better than being able to randomly pick up a raid or just go out with a small group and do something, or just one-on-one soloing, and you don't have to do it to accomplish the storyline. It kind of unfolds as you go on.
For me, well, the reason I play the game is I kind of like the fantasy genre more than anything else. So I enjoy that, but above and beyond, the way that they've set the game up is it makes it easier for me to help new guild members. I'm a promoter guild officer, so it makes it easier for me to, kind of take them under my wing. I can what they call mentor them, come down to their level, and we can kind of step up together, and so that way they're not thinking that they're losing content or I've left them behind because I'm such a higher level than them, whatever the case may be. I want them to be able to experience all the fun stuff that I've done, and I can kind of act as a little bit of a guide for them in the game since I've been playing it as long as I have.
Our guild's always been more of a family-type guild. We really kind of help each other along. We don't try to be competitive. We just try to be more social than anything else. We have quite a few alliances with a lot of other guilds. So if we want to get into a raid or something, we just contact them and they help us arrange for the mass number of people that we need, at the right levels, and get things done. It's great.
So are you considered good, neutral, bad?
The guild itself, well, I tend to play not so good characters. My main character is what they call a coercer, and he is a level 90 Ratonga, which is like a rat person. Level 90 coercer, level 90 provisioner, master transmuter, master tinkerer. So he's done a lot in the game over the time since I've played him. Got a lot of content. I'm almost at the maximum cap of alternate advancement, what they call it, which I think is 250. I'm at 247, so I'm getting really close there. But it's been great. It's been a lot of fun stuff to do in the game.
I always started off as one that kind of favored the good characters, and now I'm sort of exercising my inner dark person.
Oh.
So my favorite character right now is the Shadow Knight, and my second favorite is a Coercer, so two evil characters.
Very good.
But it's more fun to roleplay, though, sometimes.
The guild itself, we have a guild hall, which is located outside of Freeport, which is the main city. And just because we liked the inside music and the structure of the actual guild hall and stuff, but there's no, I don't think it was a bad guild or a good guild. We have both.
Just one of the best guilds.
Yeah, that's right, one of the best guilds.
There you go.
Certainly one of the oldest.
Yeah.
We've been around for a long time.
So you guys mentioned you guys have been around for a long time. Off the top of your head, what is either the most memorable experience that you've had in EQ2 or the one that you wish never happened and your experience in your personal gameplay?
Well, just a couple months after the game started, a couple that I know who were boyfriend and girlfriend for a while actually got married in the game, and so they had a full wedding in Highlands of online in the Highlands of Antonica at sunrise, and it was just really, it was beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous, and I got a chance to bring my character over, and we had like a little party and stuff like that. It was really beautiful. It was really beautiful, and they've been married in real life ever since. So,
probably one of the worst experiences for me was the first time I realized that the hole actually was a hole.
Oh.
I stepped forward and kind of disappeared.
Oh no.
But they fixed a lot of the game dynamics where your character doesn't get stuck in the world so many times, so you have to try to get a hold of the GM to release your character and pull you out.
Nice. Now, Prodigy, you saw last night on the video of a couple getting married.
Yes.
I was at that fan fair in 2007. That was quite an experience. Would you say that would measure up to the experience that you were talking about?
I think it does. It's just, I think that when you get married at a convention like this, I think that's, you know, a broader scope. You want to share that with a lot of people. The marriage that happened with my friends, it was a little bit more intimate and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where we just had our guild and their guild and some friends that came. So it's a little bit more intimate in a setting like that. I'm not saying either one is right or wrong. I just think both are beautiful, and I really enjoyed, you know, the opportunity to be part of their lives when they did something like that.
Kind of like a virtual wedding with representation.
Yeah.
Sure. So I'm totally not interested in either of you guys, but being at this convention, do you see yourself maybe having that happen to you? Maybe meeting up with somebody in game and fostering some sort of that relationship and having a wedding at Fan Faire.
Don't come here specifically for that, you know.
But I think, you know, I would like to. I mean, I'm single. I would love to meet someone who is, you know, an avid gamer, and we could, you know, do this kind of stuff together on a regular basis. I find that it really does, you know, become good common ground when you have, you know, those types of things that you do together on a regular basis.
Absolutely, compatibility, you know. So is one of you guys' requirements that they have to play EverQuest, or is that they would be a gamer?
No, just for me, they just have to be kind of a gamer attitude, and that can mean tabletop games and stuff like that also. Just somebody who enjoys the mental creativity of games and stuff like that.
Well, good, because you guys know this is going on the Fan Faire site. So we're going to edit
Single?
it, but...
Single?
There you go. Here you go, girls. All right, so thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Sony.